Yo, what's going on, gang? It's that black guy, the black guy, back again with another banger video for your head top. You already knew that. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I told this story already, and I had it recorded, ready to upload. I had it scheduled to post on whatever day this is uploading right now, but I rewatched the video and I kinda didn't like, I just didn't like my commentary on it. I don't know, I just kept stuttering and shit, and I kept fumbling the words, so I'm gonna just redo the whole story. It wasn't that long, it was like 10 minutes. But yeah, as you can see from the title and the thumbnail, this video is going to be about the time me and two of my friends hotboxed a fucking movie theater. This took place, I think, in 2020, right? When did Birds of Prey come out? Whenever that movie came out, that's when this happened, because we went to see that movie. And I'm not gonna lie, that movie was pretty damn horrendous. I'm gonna let it, I'm just be real. We really only saw it because Margaret Robbie was in it, and she is fire. Like, she is fire. Like, she is fire, alright? Alright. let me let me get back on topic. All right, so this story started off on I think a Friday night. We was hanging out, me and the boys. I think y'all know these niggas from another story, so I'm gonna just use the same names I used before. Stanley and Jay, right? Yeah, Stanley and Jay. So Stanley, he got the Tesla, so he's driving, whipping it. And at this point, we already bought our tickets for the movie. I'm looking at the AMC app, scrolling through the seats. 'Cause I'm ordering the seats for everybody. 'Cause I got AMC A-list. I'm a stub member. You feel me? I'm a movie goer. You know what I'm saying? I be watching movies sometimes, type shit. But like yeah, so so I'm going through the thing, and I'm like, all right, baby, we're gonna see this movie over here at this location. And I'm looking at the seats. I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna lie. There's like nobody in this theater. Like there's only like maybe like four seats that was bought out, and like it's 10 o'clock on a Friday, 2 weeks after the release of Birds of Prey. So realistically, who's that ass going to see that shit besides us? Like, come on now. Like, all due respect to like the film and like the cast and crew and whatever, but like, bro, who really was going 2 weeks after the movie came out to go see that shit still? Like, nah, not me, nigga. I was just going to see it because we had nothing else to do. Literally, we had nothing else to do that whole day. So fuck it. So my boy Jay, he's like, yo, bro, you think we gonna be able to light up in that bitch if no one's in there? And I'm looking at him, I'm like, yo, bro, like I just told you there's like four tickets that were bought out, like people were gonna be there. Like, what are you talking about? And he's trying to make a bet on me. He's like, yo, I bet you niggas is not gonna be there, bro. I bet you money there's not gonna be nobody there. We gonna be lit, bro. I bet you. And y'all know Jay from the first story I did of stealing the school bus. See, I know this nigga's body. He be on demon time. He don't give a fuck. He anytime I got some hoodlum shit going on, some hood rat shit popping, and we making plans like, yo, let's go, like do this, do that. He the first nigga that's like, I bet we out. What we gotta do? What's the plan? What I gotta do? Where you need me? Like, he be ready, bro. So then today was no different. So we get to the movie theater, boom pow. We park the car. I think the movie's about to start. There's like trailers still playing, but you know us. We gotta get a quick siphon before we go inside to see the movie. Feel me? We gotta get smacked before, during, and after the film. You know what I'm saying? It's only right, especially for this movie, cause oh, this shit was not good. So feel me? I take that shit out of my pocket. I got that thing on me, and we just sitting in the parking lot siphoning and shit, and there's no cars there, so off rip, my boy Jay's already like, yeah, bro, I told you, bro, no one's here, bro. There's no cars, bro. We lit, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, calm the fuck down. Like, how do you not know they parked on the other side of the fucking other theater or something? Like, you never know, nigga. Or they could have walked here or took the bus or Ubered. Like, let's relax. Just wait till we get there and then we're gonna see what's popping. All right. So we go in there. There's only like four people and four workers in the fucking place. There's like one dude that we go to buy the tick to show our ticket to scan. Then there's two people at the concession stand who just gives us fucking popcorn and drinks when we buy the shit. And the last guy right there next to the where you go to enter the theaters, I don't know why he was there because we scanned our card. Like, he's the nigga that usually, like, when you get a physical ticket, he like that nigga that rips the shit. I don't know what that's for, but he like rips the ticket in half and gives you the other half of the ticket. But he just said, all right, peace. You could go see the movie because that shit was on our phone. So he was there fucking playing with his thumbs, collecting a check. Good, more power to him. Hope he wasn't to have to clean up afterwards, cause I'm not gonna lie, we fucked that theater up. I'm gonna be real, we fucked the theater up. But let's get into it. All right, so we walk into the theater. We were like theater four or something. We were upstairs. It was an upstairs, so we were all the way upstairs, like at the end. So we were kind of lit. We were like, oh nah, we're all the way away from fucking civilization. We're about to start fucking blacking. So we get in the theater, and off rip, as soon as we walk in and open the doors, this nigga Jay's already making mad fucking noise, like the movie isn't already started. We probably like 10 minutes into the movie, like we're watching the intro is coming up where it shows like all the fucking the title cards with everyone's credit, all the actors, the director and shit. So we're on to that part. So the movie's basically started already, and this nigga walks in. He basically just kicks the door open and just starts fucking hollering random bullshit. He's like, "Yo, we in this bitch. You already know, yo, birds of prey. We outside, nigga. Let's go. We about to do this shit, boy. We fucking smacked." I'm like, "Yo, bro." I'm looking at him like, "Dude, like, didn't I just tell you niggas bought tickets to come here? What are you doing?" I'm surprised. I thought someone was gonna fucking start yelling when we were walking up to the middle of the aisle, but lo and behold, we go there. We walk right in the middle of the fucking bitch, right in the center of the theater, and we looking around like, oh shit, yo, no cap, there's dead nobody here type shit. So what's up? And my boy Jay, he's fucking rubbing his hands like Birdman. He's hype as shit. He just starts doing whatever the fuck he wants at this point. He just starts running up and down the aisles, hopping on chairs and shit like a little kid. I'm not gonna lie, I was doing the same shit because I was like, oh nah, I haven't been in an empty movie theater since like for like a couple years now. Since when's the last empty movie theater I went to? I don't even think it was showing a movie. I just snuck in that bitch when they was about to close with Shorty. But that's a different story for a different day. And so we just up and down the aisles fucking around. And Stanley, he's kind of just sitting down chilling because he's already smacked. When Stanley gets smacked, he be chilling when he's smacked. I don't know. Compared to us, we be hype as fuck when we get high. This nigga just be vibing when he's smacked. It's like he smokes fucking indica and we smoke sativa, but we both smoke the same strain. So it's like, I don't know. That shit just hits him differently, I guess. So he's just sitting in whatever seat, just vibing. He got his feet up and shit, eating popcorn, and we were just chilling for a minute. I forgot I even had a joint on me, so we wasn't really feeling to smoke, cause we just smoked, and didn't even remember I had the joint in my pocket until like maybe 30, 40 minutes into the movie. So let's just skip to that. So maybe 40 minutes into the film, we're all on our phones and shit, cause like basically no one's really watching the movie. At this point, we all figured out this movie sucks. And like 30 minutes in, we all was like, all right, this shit's trash, so let's just like chill here and vibe then. So we on our phones. My boy Jay is on FaceTime with some bitch, cause every time we go out with this nigga Jay, bro, every time he's always on the phone with somebody, bro. We be hanging out, siphon, whatever, bro. This nigga gets a phone call from somebody. Every like hour, someone's calling him for some random bullshit. So this time's no different. He's on the phone in the middle of the movie theater, just talking some random ass fucking treesh. And I'm sitting on my phone just like scrolling through Instagram and shit. And I'm like, alright, I guess I'll just watch the movie because Instagram wasn't entertaining me. So I'm about to put my phone in my pocket. And when I put my phone in the pocket, I feel the fucking the little container you keep the joints in, the little doob tube or whatever. So I feel that shit. I'm like, oh, my eyes start lighting up. My mouth's wide open with the oh. I'm like, I look at Jay. I look at Stanley. I'm like, yo, gang, like, y'all forgot about this? I busted out. My boy Jade fucking, he's like, oh, I gotta go. He bangs it on that bitch. He starts jumping up in his seat. He's like, oh shit. He's fucking hype. And Stanley, he's hype too, but he's trying to act like he's low key not hype. But I know that nigga's hype. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, yo, gang. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really trying to hotbox this bitch, cause if there's smoke detectors or something, and like it starts raining on us, nigga, we're gonna get arrested and shit. So I'm looking around. I'm like, how can we do this? And I see there's two emergency exits like right on each side of the fucking the big ass movie screen. On both sides there's a exit door. So I'm like, I bet you open one of those, I'm open the other one. And thankfully there was like bricks outside when we opened the door, so we could just put the brick on the door and hold it open, cause I was not trying to hold that heavy ass door open the whole time while I was siphoning. So we just leave the door open, and we're basically just standing right there next to the door, just puffing that shit, smoking or whatever. Lit that bitch up. We fucking sanctioned. Jay's taking videos for the snap and shit. Niggas is taking videos for their friends. 'Cause we was some youngins, bro. We was hype as fuck. We was like, I bet we gonna flex this like we flex everything else. So we smoking and shit, and I'm not gonna lie, the theater was kind of getting a little boxy, even though we had two doors open. Cause we was this nigga this nigga Jay was just blowing the smoke all up in the fucking theater. He did not care. He has no regard for anything. Like he has no filter, no chill at all. It's crazy. I fuck with him. And I got way more stories with him. I'm really excited to tell those ones. All right. So yeah, we just siphon and shit, chilling, watching the movie still, just talking or whatever. And we end up finishing the joint and we just go back to whatever scene. We just start fucking around watching the film. And I'm not gonna lie, we had like half the thing of popcorn left, but that shit had no butter in it because we didn't do the half and half popcorn butter because this nigga Stanley's retarded and he doesn't ever ask for the half and half. You gotta get them to fill it halfway, then put butter, then fill it up the other halfway, then put butter. So it's evenly distributed with butter instead of just the top layer having butter and the rest of it's just fucking dry ass popcorn. So evidently the rest of it was dry ass popcorn, and I was kind of tight. I'm like, yo, bro, I don't want this dry ass popcorn, my nigga. So I kind of took the shit. I just fucking tossed it like a douchebag, cause I was smacked as fuck and I didn't care. I'm like, I bet fuck this shit. I just tossed his fucking thing. He was tight, you know. We started fucking fighting, like like play fighting, joking around, fucking around in the theater, and we just basically just started wrestling in the fucking theater like on some WWE shit. Like, I think I hit Jay with like a RKO over a fucking over one of the over one of the things. I ended up hurting my back pretty badly, but it was a cool spot. So yeah, we're basically just fucking off in the movie theater because no one's there, and the movie's about to end. Like maybe there's like 15 minutes left in the theater, and we're basically tired as fuck at this point, bored as shit. We're like, alright, we have no more bud. All the rest of our weeds in the car, and this movie sucks ass. And Margaret Robbie is not even in the last 5 minutes, so we fucking out. So we just dipped, and we were gonna leave through the way we came, but Jay was like, "Yeah, I don't know if we should leave through there, cause like I'm not gonna front. This place kind of booves. So if we open that door, the smells is gonna spread all the way out throughout the theater to the concession, and we're gonna get caught lacking." So we just left through the exit, and we went all the way around to our cars and skedaddled. So we did that shit successfully without getting caught, and I'm not gonna lie, that shit was pretty fucking fun. I'm gonna be real. Like I'm not condoning y'all to do that shit. If y'all get arrested, it's not my fault. Do not blame me for doing this dumb shit, cause y'all wanted to do it. I'm just saying that shit was pretty fun getting smacked in the movie theater. Now I know why in the fucking 40s and 50s they would allow niggas in theaters to smoke. Cause that shit is real lit, bro. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Hope y'all enjoyed that shit. And if you did, you know what to do. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace!